So at this point, it's got to be pretty obvious that we like drone videos. When we're not out flying ourselves and making our own videos, we're constantly watching other pilots and seeing what they're putting together. We're looking for new stuff to watch, whether it's racing, freestyle, or just something fun and unique that's, different in the hobby and that lets us think and say, hey, we could do that, when we're out flying next. We figured we'd do a monthly video showcasing some of our favorites, and hopefully beyond that, you guys would share some of your favorites for the past month with us as well. Alright, so the first video that we wanted to showcase was Vec's Rise of the Helix video, and this video from the beginning just was insane to me, the amount of confidence that this guy has in his flying and his gear to be flying over a frickin' river and doing such close proximity tricks, doing gaps right between the bridge. Just all the different stuff here is just complete confidence in flying ability and gear. Really, really unique video in the sense that, you might see some of these, gap tricks or, proximity flying in places where if you crash, okay, your quad takes a tumble, you go pick it up. In this case, you do one wrong move and you're out a couple $100 in gear. Definitely a really cool video, really smooth flying. He also intermixes in some some building dives and some other cool city footage in between, but really check it out for just the overwater footage. It is absolutely insane the confidence this guy has in his ability. So definitely go over to his channel and check out some of his other content as well. Our next favorite for the month was Gapit FPV's Jekyll and Hyde, and this video is probably my personal favorite for the month just because he does some great transitions between his footage. I love that he keeps the energy going in between each clip. He goes between a couple flying locations, but because of the way he transitions the video, it's very, very seamless. So it makes all these different locations really pop out and makes the video just feel like one smooth flying session. He hits some pretty impressive gaps. I really like his clips up at the ski lodge where he's just going between the wires on the ski lift. The clip where he's going through the forest and following cars just on the side of the freeway just really shows just the speed that he has in his quadcopter setup, as well as the agility with his freestyle setup. So definitely worth a watch. He has some really cool content on his site, and you should definitely check out his channel when you get a chance. If you've been around the hobby for the last couple months, you know the Tiny Whoop guys are killing it right now with their modded micro quads. These guys have totally built almost a new class of quadcopter by taking some toy quadcopters, strapping on a camera, and turning into little FPV machines on the cheap. They did a video this last month where they went in Netherlands to one of the libraries there and flew around. I think that they gave the controls to a couple different people there, and they did some cool different shots where they have 4 cameras on screen, and it just shows that these guys are really trying to be ambassadors of the hobby, and it's just a really, really cool set of clips. It's almost 4 videos in one because they have 4 videos on screen at all times, and you'll catch different things on each playthrough. Definitely give it a watch. It's just kind of a fun video that kind of makes you feel happy about where they're taking the hobby and showcasing it to a younger audience. Now, I'm sure at this point you guys have seen various footage of different action sports where they utilize some kind of a camera drone with a nice steady gimbal that goes around and captures footage, right? Well, Ubeta put out a video this month that used his racing drone to capture some of that similar footage, and it is really cool. He captured some off-road trucks doing some jumps and some other different racing kind of things and followed right alongside them, and you really get a feel for the speed. He does some cool drifts around the corners. He even gets things like the dirt coming up and getting kicked up on the lens. Definitely worth checking out just for something kind of unique, and you can see how, the action sports guys could even start utilizing racing drones for getting some really unique, fast-paced shots. And our final favorite that we wanted to showcase this month is a tribute to Mad Mike FPV's GoPro camera in his video where he absolutely destroys it at the end. He titles it How to Kill Your GoPro, so no spoilers there. Plays some really sad music to kind of go along with it, but before that, the flying is great. Really smooth flying in kind of an industrial, I guess it'd be like a gravel field, excavation pit kind of a thing, where he's flying around the conveyor belts. Really good rolls, really good control, great use of his environment. The video ends on a sad note where you're going to see just the look of disappointment after shattering a GoPro lens, but he got some really good footage out of it. Definitely worth taking a view. So what do you guys think? Is this something you guys would want to see? Again, we're trying to always watch different videos and want to share it with the community. Hopefully you've heard of some of these, or they obviously have way more subscriptions than we do. But if you like this concept of us kind of, taking, say, 5 or so videos on a monthly basis and showcasing them, we'd be happy to do so. And again, too, we really want your guys' feedback. What did you guys watch? What did you guys like over the last month? We're always looking for new channels to watch, and sometimes some of the smaller channels don't get get recognized. So if you guys have some videos that you want us to watch, if you guys have some of your own favorites, or even some videos that you guys have done, let us know. So until next time, guys, we'll be watching more videos, and we'll also be uploading stuff on our channel. You can always follow us here, our Facebook page, or on propwash.com for the latest updates, videos, articles, and all that other fun stuff. So until next time, which I guess would be the end of October, early November, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.